telling me
the fish come from the land? You crazy.
Billion bajillion years ago, meteorites brought water to Earth, and they also brought fish. You mean to tell me that stupid shit? Fish can't survive on meteors.
True. But they do survive in the bottom of the Earth's crust.
5 minutes late,
which is where they come from.
Cut the teacher off and just say exactly what you just said to the teacher.
They do survive in the upper mental lithosphere. That is where they come from.
You're telling me, and then he just goes off some shit about like millions of years ago. It's like, and fish can't survive on meteors. What about the space whales?
Got no space fish. Got no space nothing in there.
They ain't no space nothing. They ain't even no space rocks. There's no space rocks for the space fish to eat. You think that's true? Go get Elon Musk. Tell him to send some fish up there. See how they doing. You crazy, teacher. We might be wrong this entire time.
No.
What?
Holy shit, guys.
Oh my god, holy shit. Oh, we're fucking idiots. Are you kidding me? It's over.
I cannot believe.
Okay. Counterpoint. Hold on, it's loading. Counterpoint.
Counterpoint to your counterpoint. Explain that.
Oh my god. Hold on.
How did he get here? How did he get in there?
Explain this coefficient space.
Alright guys, I gotta write some stuff down to deal with this. Holy shit. Okay.
Explain this one then. He's fishing in space, catching him some space fish.
I was just taking some notes. Hold on.
Fish in space.
Fish in space? It is the first point.
Fishes in space.
It is a pretty good point. Counterpoint.
How did he
get there? This is the point to end all points.
End of all points.
He is catching space.
The space fish.
NASA killed the space fish.
I can't believe they did this.
Gotta cook up a counterpoint tomorrow.
Yeah, this is the fish debate. You have to. I'm arguing that there are fish in space.
And I'm arguing that they came from the Earth. But in the wrong sense. in a sense that most people wouldn't agree with.
Three of the points. Are you talking about boobs? 3 of the 4 points are just you talking about boobs, and the 4th point is just saying fish had to come from space.
Alright, chat. This is my PowerPoint. Fish from space? In space? Yes. Point 1. Fishes in space. That's like conclusive proof right there. But the counterpoint people bring up is that fish. How did he get there? From space. But this is the point to end all points. This guy is catching space fish. From space. Where the fish are. And there's some further evidence in case you remain unconvinced. And also, just as a note, space fish are transparent. So now we get to why people don't believe in space fish, and that's because of the government cover-up. This is a real article. NASA killed a bunch of fish in zero-G experiments. Which is just another way of saying they killed a bunch of space fish. This is the Rupert connection. You can clearly see Rupert in the spaghetti fish. Spaghetti-ish fish. This is just a little bit of further evidence. Homoerotic Rupert. And this is just a little bit of research. So, properties of matter. Matter cannot be created or destroyed. It can only be changed from one form to another. So this shows that fish couldn't come from Earth, since matter is fish and fish is matter. So fish had to come from space. Counterpoint that people like to bring up, Jesus said nothing about the space fish. Well, Jesus also said looking at boobs online is bad. But he was wrong, because I like looking at boobs online. Because I'm a boob guy and not an ass guy. So fish had to come from space. This is the duck that makes you go to sleep. You can read that text there. Yeah. If fish came from Earth, there'd be not only water fish, but lava fish and earth fish. But there's only water fish. Water fish are cause space is just like water. Even the so-called volcano fish really lived in water. But the government named it that to confuse you. And then I thought the movie WALL-E was pretty good, and I didn't see anything about fish from the Earth in WALL-E. Space fishers are actually self-defeating, because if fish come from Earth, but Earth comes from space, fish had to come from space at some point. Therefore, fish spaces are self-defeating. This is conclusive evidence, fish from space. Thank you. Thank you, chat.